If you're looking for your next fall read, look no further than The Shepherd's King duology. I am trying to get everyone to read this book because it's amazing, sort of like a gothic fantasy, and it's very dark. And anyone who had a fever as a kid and ended up getting any sort of powers from it, the king wanted to have executed because they are banned in this world. They're not allowed to have magic unless the king allows you to. The magic system is actually really good in these books. They follow sort of like a tarot card system, and whoever touches these tarot cards that are able to have the magic. And so Elspeth has a voice in her head called the Nightmare. And the Nightmare is sort of a monster that talks to her all the time, but she thinks that he's just a voice. But as we go further along, he ends up having his own voice, and the more we go along into the story, we find out who this person really is. We also have a little love story that happens between her and the captain of the guard, who is in charge of being the ones who actually find out who are the ones who have fevers and had magic as a kid, and they are meant to round these people up and kill them. But love interest Raven, who might have ulterior motives, and he ends up running to Elspeth, and they have a little love story, and it's very cute. But I love how gritty it is in here. It's dark. Or if you watch the Crucible in school, because I had to read Crucible as well, but it's a 5-star series. I think the sequel is amazing. It's a great conclusion to the story. The story goes on to follow more characters, and the second one introduces a lot more POVs and another love story as well. I absolutely love this story, and I highly recommend to everyone who is looking for a gothic sort of like fantasy that has a story about a nightmare, and you end up also kind of wanting to learn about this nightmare as well.